Hey guys, that little meme, for all the newbies out there, it's worth remembering. You're going to come across people who are not like-minded. They don't do the things that you do. They don't understand the things that you do. Um, and they'll argue with you, you know. Um, Sometimes they'll even discredit you because you're doing the things you're doing in the way that you're doing it. But stay true to yourself. Because you find that everybody is an individual. And as you go through the paranormal or spiritual fields, you'll pick up stuff from people and you'll develop things yourself. And you'll start doing things in your own way. And you'll start discovering things and going paths that other people are not. So these other people are not going to understand what you're doing. They're not, if they're not going to take the time to try to understand or inquire, um, you're going to find that they'll probably end up discrediting you, and you might get bagged to the shit all over Australia or even worldwide because of the things that you believe in and the things that you do. But that doesn't matter, it really does not matter. Um, just be true to you, just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever works for you is great. You get thumbs up from me. If you're doing something that's positive and getting positive results, it's all thumbs up from me. Um, Even if I don't understand it, or I don't do the things that you do, um, or I don't work in the same way as you do, to me it doesn't matter. If you're doing stuff that's positive and getting positive results, do thumbs up. Simple as that. But yet other people are not going to understand you. They're going to barf at you, they're going to discredit you, they're going to argue with you, and that's all fine. Don't worry. Just you've got to get used to that sort of thing in the paranormal and spiritual fields, because once again, everybody does things in their own ways, and they develop things in their own ways, and they learn different avenues. They travel different avenues, discover different things to what other people do. So basically, just keep doing what you're doing. And if you're getting the positive results, all good. No dramas there. Uh, the sad thing there is that, yeah, you're going to have to put up with a lot of shit in the paranormal and spiritual world. People are not going to understand what you're doing. They're going to try and discredit you. I mean, I've been discredited so many times, but I really don't give a shit, because basically the results that I'm getting and the things that I'm doing are in a positive way. I know lots of people out there in the paranormal or spiritual fields that do things completely different to what other people do, and the other people can't understand how they're doing it, what they're doing it, how they're getting results, and they're not believing the results because they just don't understand it. They don't take the time to understand it. The really strange thing is that, like, years ago, um, there was a few groups out there, well-known groups too, um, spiritual and paranormal, who were throwing themselves out there advocating for this thing called paranormal unity. Now, to me, paranormal unity is a load of shit. It's a crock of bullshit. It really is. Because, and I'll tell you why, because most of these people that I've come across who was, spruiking about paranormal unity and trying to get the paranormal or spiritual communities together to share and develop information and all that sort of stuff, most of those people were more focused on gathering followers. And if you didn't do things in the way that they do things, if you didn't believe what they believed, you were so discredited. I've been there, I've done that. And, we've been discredited worldwide, but we really don't care because we get the results. We do things in a positive way. And you've got to keep doing things the way that you do it. If people don't want to take time to understand what's going on, that's their problem, not yours. You just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. You're not there to try and make people believe what you believe or understand how you do things, because everybody's different. Everybody does things in different ways, and you know, that's the whole thing. The whole concept of paranormal unity is a good one, because it's about, you know, people um, all gathering together and sharing information, sharing understanding, sharing different ways, different methods of doing things, and that's a great thing. But the sad thing is that a lot of these people who profess to advocate for all of this, they want you to follow their way, and don't be a sheep. You know, do things in your way, you know. And if people don't like you doing things in your way, doesn't matter if they discredit you or bag the shit out of you or whatever, you just keep doing what you're doing. If you're getting positive results, that's all great. As far as I'm concerned, you know, you do meet like-minded people along the way, and you'll communicate with them, and you'll get to know certain people who you click with. And this is far more better than trying to pull the whole paranormal and spiritual communities together as a one, because that just does not work, because everybody's got different ideas and different views. But along your pathways, you'll find people that are like-minded, people that you click with, and those people are the ones that you can associate with, and you'll develop a really good rapport with them. Like, there's quite a few people out there spiritually who I connect really well with, and I'll work with them. There's others that I don't, so I don't work with them. There's other people who are like-minded in a paranormal field, or they're open-minded, regardless of whether we do things in different ways. They're open-minded, and I click with them, and it's fine to be different. It's absolutely fine to be different. And for the newbies out there, dare to explore, dare to seek, dare to find, dare to try things out, dare to listen to people and what they say, and take on board what they say and develop something of your own. Go your own way. And if you get positive results, that's great. That's fantastic. All thumbs up. There's so many different things out there in both avenues, the spiritual and the paranormal. And, you know, some people will go one way, other people will go another way. And that's the beauty of it all, because there is so much to learn out there. Nobody ever learns everything. Nobody knows everything. But there is so much that you can learn. And there's so much that you can do in a positive way. Take note of the people out there who are doing things in a positive way for positive reasons. Take note of the people who treat people like people, and who treat spirit like people, because spirit are people too. Never forget that fact. And never forget that everybody is an individual. We all do things in individual ways. And regardless of whether we understand somebody else or don't believe what they believe, they've still got a right to do that. They're on their own journey. Their journey changes as your journey changes. As we go along in life, we all learn and discover new things. One day they may come to the same conclusions as what you do, or you may come to the same conclusions as what they do. You know, we all learn and grow in these fields. Just dare to be that individual, regardless of what anybody else says. And you'll find that you'll click with people who are like-minded. You'll click with people who will respect you for your beliefs, regardless of whether you believe, excuse me, whether they believe what you believe. And you'll respect people who are doing their own thing in their own way, regardless of whether you do the same things or believe the same things. That's where the unity comes in. You'll click with little groups here and there. Stick with that. Don't try to do what these nuff-nuffs tried to do years ago and try to bring the whole communities together, because it just does not work. It really does not work. Stick to the people you click with. It's as simple as that. And that's about it for this little blog. So I hope you're having a great day. It's a lovely sunny day here in Ballarat, and enjoying the sun and just kicking back, and probably need a shave later. I'm just having a bit of a lazy day, but alright. Well, stay true to yourself, guys. And if you're doing something positive, no matter whether I understand it or somebody else understands it, really doesn't matter. Just stay true to you. Follow your path. Learn the things. You'll learn different things along your travels. You'll learn it from different people, and you'll learn it from experiencing things too, and from trying things out. Don't be afraid to try things out. Just try to do things safely, and always do things with a positive motive, and you can't go too far wrong. Alright, cheers for now. Cheers, bye.